host, and we are back again with another video, and my name is Sam, and we are covering the new news that we just received from you guys. Let me just say that we have just received from the Premier League of the things that are transforming and things that are changing. I'm doing this video a little bit later in the evening now, just trying to cover this crazy news that we're hearing right now. Things are really changing, guys. If you are missing out, you're gonna miss out a lot. There are some scary stories that we're hearing today from what is happening in terms of the YouTube views, so in terms of all the transfer windows that are happening, guys. So I don't even really know where to start exactly. Maybe try to explain the feeling that I'm feeling then, because it's just too much for me to handle. Like, for example, if I may give you, I've just received we just seen the information where they're saying that Rhian Brewster might be moving to another club. Like, how is that even happening? How is that even happening? It's something that you can actually hear, but you cannot actually understand if Liverpool are thinking or what's happening, or maybe it's just them trying to steal our attention so that we focus on something different. So it's really crazy at the moment, and we don't even know how to actually put it into words, how to actually express the feelings we are feeling right now as the fans. Something that you even though, let me remind you guys that welcome back to another video. This is this is the Football Connect, and I'm your host Sam, and now we are focusing on the latest news that are happening in the transfer news. Like, for example, Everton have signed Doucouré. If you didn't know, Everton have now signed Doucouré. At the same time, the new news is that what is the proper word that I can use here? We have a new signing in terms of things that are happening, guys. Newcastle have also signed another player as well, so that's good news for them, and we'll wait and see how the situation changes and how things can actually develop from the people that they're signing right now. So as of now, I need to cover as much as I can, because I have a lot of information that I need to share with you guys, explain what is happening, give you feedback and my thoughts on the situation. Then you guys, you do us a favor by leaving your comments down below and express your feelings and whatever you think about the deals and the things that we're going to be covering here, because some of them are kind of crazy for us to take them seriously. So we try by all means to ignore them, but that's the situation we have at the moment, guys. So things are not yet set to this side, but we are working on it. So do us a favor, guys. Don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to to the Football Connect, because we do this each and every day. We share the news that we receive, and we give you information that is coming from each and every side, from transfer news to actual football. So as I was saying, now it's already the next day, so it's on the 9th of September 2020. So this actually confirms that we are now left with exactly, if you are listening to me, we are now left with exactly, what can I say, 3 days before the new season begin. That's the information we have to remind you. It's 3 days before the new season begins. So I want to hear your thoughts, guys. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Let's communicate. Let me hear where you stand according to the issues and all the things that are changing in this transfer window, because this is a two-way thing. It only works well if you are exchanging whatever we are feeling. So do that right now. Give me your comments down below and let me hear what you're thinking. And please don't forget to click subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to share this video on your social media. Like you are seeing on the breaking news, Everton have now managed to sign 3 players in a matter of 3 days. In other words, okay, they did sign some of the players that, yeah, people are saying the average in terms of their performance in the last days or in the last season, that those players are coming from. Players like James Rodriguez, who was signed yesterday, and they did sign another one called Alan Edson yesterday. I think I did talk about him as well. If you watch the video that I did, I think it was almost an hour when I was covering all this information, so you can check that one out as well. At the same time, now they are actually reporting that they have signed Doucouré from what for the club that was relegated. So that's the new news that we have, that Everton have now signed Doucouré just 2 days back or 3 days back from signing other new players. So that tells you that the transfer window is not wasting time. It's not really wasting time. It's moving with the pace. But also to remind you guys, tomorrow I'm gonna be covering a lot about the Premier League, as to remind you. Remember now that the Premier League is about to start, so we need to cover as much as we can about the Premier League and talk about what's next and how we are expecting other teams to perform. So there's something that I'm gonna show you. I wanna show you in this video, so keep up for that. It's something strange. It's something that's good, that kind of like scared me to the eye. It shocked me in a way, if I might say. It shocked me, so I wanna show it to you. Then I hear your thoughts as well as my own thoughts. I didn't even know what to say, but it will come maybe late. I won't tell you exactly. Just watch the video, you actually understand what I'm talking about. But also, we need to move on in the transfer news, so we need to focus firstly on the breaking news, the ones that we just released, which the last one that had happened was the Jamal Lewis news. Let me now put my screen so that you can actually see the news that I'm going to cover, guys. So they're saying this: done deal. Newcastle have signed Jamal Lewis from Norwich for a reportedly 15 million pound on a 5-year contract. So this is good business for Newcastle. A reason why I said this is good news, this is good business. Firstly, the kid is still a teenager, or maybe in his early 20s or something. I may say early 20s, so it means he has more room and more time to actually develop to be a better player and actually do more. And he actually did very well against the Norwich guys. I know that they were relegated, but he really did well. He did performed in some of the biggest games, and he did provide the best assist that we did see in the game of football. So I think that is really good news and good business that has been done by Norwich here. So I want to hear your thoughts. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below, guys. I want to hear what you think, what will happen from this as well. Need to fix something if I have to. Let me see if I'll be able to fix it while I'm streaming this. Seems like my... Okay, let me click this. But okay, I think there's good business, and I'm actually impressed with what they've done. I know players like teams like Liverpool, for instance, they did left him out when they had a chance to actually bringing him to the club. They did let him down, so that's crazy as well. So let's see what happens from this. We'll keep watching, we'll keep looking at any development that happens. Sorry guys with my quality. It seems like there's something that happened in my resolution here and it's giving me the wrong thing, unless I have to restart the stream. Let me try to restart the